Alright, so I've been asked to do a review of my RG. It's I can't quite remember, I think a 2007, it's either a 2007 or a 2006 2550Z Prestige model, the Prestige headstock. And it was the Galaxy Black, but we took this orbital sander because I accidentally dropped it, and the paint chipped, and I saw this really cool wooden tone underneath it, so we just took a sander and sanded off the top. I had to remove the picks and the wires. It was a big hassle, but it turned out pretty good. And actually, after removing some of the finish, it actually allows the body of the guitar to breathe and vibrate a little more, and it helps to sustain a bit. Nothing really noticeable. Everything you're going to hear is played through a 75 watt solid state line 6 Spider 3 amp. And the gain is maxed out, so the pickups are DiMarzio IBZs. They're pretty high output actually. These come with the guitar. It's an Edge Z trim. It's not a ZR. The S's have the ZR, but this is just a Z trim. It's got some kind of mod like ZP3 or something, who knows. But it stays in tune really well. Shit, I think I was already out tuning. Anyways, you got your 5 pickup switches like always. You know, you got your first position bridge, second position bridge and single, third position single, fourth position neck and single, fifth position just neck. You got your tone and your volume knobs, and there's a big difference when you switch between your tone, like if you push it all the way up as compared to just not all the way up, I guess. Like here, I'll just give you an example. Playing a bit from Joe Satriani's A Cool New Way. Now here's with the tone all the way down. Sloppy as hell, but I'm just trying to get you a sound example. Bad thing about the guitar is it really doesn't sustain all that great, and then it fades out. Now it could just be my setup, I know, because if you buy an Ibanez anywhere, I got mine from Sam Ash in Columbus, Ohio. The setup's shit. The setup is just horrible right off the bat. You're gonna either have to have the people at the shop set it up for you, or if you know how to do that yourself, go for it. But this bridge makes it complicated, really. You got your double lock, 2 Allen wrenches on the back. Team J Craft. Comes with a really nice case actually. That's right down there. It's all plush and whatnot. That's the case that came with it. It was good enough, so I didn't see the need to buy a new one. It gets really nice clean tones too, especially when you switch to the second and fourth positions using the single coil. If you add just a little bit of drive in there, I'm going to the line 6 amp models blues tone with the drive all the way up. You almost get almost a kind of Fender twang sound in there. There's a big volume difference between the 5th and 4th position, or when you're switching to a humbucker from the single coil. Like here's just single coil, this is the 3rd position. Damn, I am out of tune. Anyways, there's your single coil. Now here's the humbucker. Try to forgive that I'm out of tune. I didn't tune up before the video. Now when you take and add some kind of like chorus and maybe a little reverb along with the sound of the 4th position with the neck pickup and the in the single coil, it sounds really cool. The guitar is really good for some heavy rhythms. You can, I don't know if that's too loud or not. It's great for your shredding. So you can definitely shred on this. You can get all kind of tone variations on it, and that really a lot depends, I know, on the amp you're using or any pedals you're using, but the guitar really helps. There's easy access to your trem in the back. You know, you can adjust your spring tension. That's really mostly, I used it to get the trem set really level with the body, but you can use it for whatever, and it makes getting the guitar out, getting the trem out and cleaning stuff a lot easier, because all you gotta do is take out those 2 screws right there, and the whole trem just falls right out. And it's really easy to put back into. I had to do it when we did all that. The neck is really thin. It's a original Wizard neck, 5-piece. Really comfortable. Really comfortable. I've got big hands, and I thought that'd be kind of painful around here for my palm, because I actually have a bad habit of resting the side of my palm on the neck when I play, but that doesn't matter. Not even really sure what kind of tuners they have on here, but they work. Godo, whatever. 24 frets, the Ghost Shark inlays, DiMarzio IBZ pickups, Ghost, they called it a smoked mirror pick guard, 5-way selector switch, tone volume, edge Z trim, Air Force sticker, plus 25 playability and epicness. It's a basswood guitar with a maple veneer. This is a very thin layer of maple. It would come off right like as thin as paper. And there's a little burn mark there from the sander. Anyways, this was the Galaxy Black model. We left the breast rest black and the border because there are just some places you cannot fit an orbital sander. But yeah, that's pretty much this guitar in a nutshell.